Hello, and today on Most Buffalo, a celebration of African culture and heritage. We're going to tell you what you can expect at an all-new festival that's coming to the AKG here in Buffalo, plus taking you back in time into a mythical world, all in the village of Lancaster. We're looking ahead to this year's Renaissance Street Fair. And introducing you to a Western New Yorker whose talents aren't only seen on the turf. Well, now he's bringing his skills to the front lawns of Lancaster homes to help families celebrate some special achievements. Hello, and again, welcome to Most Buffalo. I'm Ron Plants. Now, we're going to begin today with a brand new festival. Coming to the Buffalo AKG Art Museum. What I was going to say is I was talking to the two ladies who are setting this up, and they're a little nervous because this is the first year for the festival, but they're going to make it work and learn a lot of things about what's involved in putting on a festival. I have Jeanart Otto and also Grace Modi joining me to tell us more about the Afro-Sankofa Festival.
Yes.
What are we talking about here?
So the Afro-Sankofa conference, or we first had the conference.
Okay.
And now we're going to have the festival in August, which is going to be August 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yes.
The word Sankofa comes from the Akan tribe in Ghana, which basically translates to go back to retrieve what has been forgotten, because we highly believe that for us to move forward and build a better future, we need to also take a look at the past. So the Afro-Sankofa Conference aims to bring people together, the heritage, the culture, education, art, music,
food.
And overall, you know, like food.
Well, we'll get into the good stuff later. I wanted to make sure we're getting more about the festival.
Absolutely. So yes, that's the main philosophy of the festival itself, to allow people of different origin, race, and color to understand that it's okay to look back and take the best pieces out of it to build the future.
So, Grace, will there be speakers? We were talking about some of the fun stuff with food, but are there going to be speakers, performers? What are we expecting here?
So it's like a whole day plan that we have. So we're going to have speakers. She's going to be one of the ladies that's performing poetry. She's going to do poetry. We're going to have drums. People are going to do drums. It's going to be everything. We're going to have a fashion show in the end and everything. So we want to do everything for the family, for all ages and everything. So just come, enjoy yourself.
And this is a great setting at the AKG. Do you think that kind of lends itself? As you said, you're trying to blend culture, bring culture back so people are aware of their culture. Does that work perfectly, do you think, for you, that kind of a venue?
Yes, the AKG provides a great platform because
they have a lot of amazing art. Oh, it's so beautiful.
There's a lot of art on the walls. The exhibitions in there that you can just walk around and see. And I think it's also the opportunity of providing platform to local artists as well. So I think the AKG is a perfect venue. We couldn't have thought of a better place.
Now, you had said that at first you had the Congress. Just tell us a little bit about what was involved in the Congress, either one of you, if you want to discuss that.
Yes, I will. Yeah, I did the conference. So the conference was done, I believe, in February or March, one of them. It basically laid the ground for the festival, where we explained to people the impact of slavery, how far we've come as a race, as a people. Also kind of learned a little bit about our history, what can be done to build a better future. So it was called the Sankofa Conference, where it was, hey, we are here now, but let's look back, take what belongs to us, what makes us better people, and just go ahead and make the future bright. So the conference was very educative. It was more education forward, learning about various tribes,
our
Ghana,
culture, where we all come from.
Mali, we learned a lot, and what Black love is all about, and how to foster a good future with it. So
right. So this is a celebration.
Yes.
And Grace, I wanted to ask you. I think we have some. Do we have some video? I guess of the fashion show.
I think
coming up. Maybe. All right. But tell us about the fashion show.
So I have, with it being African history and art and everything. I have done African Fashion Week in Toronto. That's like my stable. Every year in August, I usually go to Toronto, spend like a week and a half there doing Fashion Week for them. So since this is a festival, I figure what great, me and Emmanuel Kulu, the co-founder, what great way for us to bring African Fashion Week, because they already established. They've been doing the fashion show since 2013. I've been with them for almost like 15 years. So we figure it is a great feeling for us to bring family from there and bring family from here and meet together, and then in that we're going to put together a fashion show. So they're going to be bringing African designers from Toronto here, and we have some designers from here too, and we did castings, so like I trained, like I helped the models on how to walk and everything like that. So to prepare like an amazing show. So festival, we ended with like the night is gonna end with a fashion show. So yeah, all fun
And
stuff.
you are fashionably dressed today. There you go, both of you there. So again, just remind us the date, the times here, and the location again.
Yes, so the festival itself is going to be August 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be fun-packed, education-packed, everything you want would possibly be there. It's going to be at the AKG Museum, so we are looking forward to seeing everybody because it's going to be family-friendly. So we definitely want everybody there. Come with your friends, your family.
Bring the kids. Want to have bounce house?
It is
yes,
free.
It's open free to the public.
Open to the public, and we cannot wait to have everybody there.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you very much. I hope
you
have a great time, and
Thank you for
congratulations.
having us.
Good luck
Thank
with
you
it.
so much for having
All right,
us.
we'll talk to you about the second one coming up next year.
Yes. You
All
plant the
right.
seeds.
Thank you, ladies, for joining us. Well, turning now to the Buffalo Bills, who are back on the practice field for day 2 of the training camp today at St. John Fisher University. Of course, they're out in Rochester. Fans once again watching the players get back to work, including some new faces like wide receiver DJ Moore. Of course, he was traded to the Bills from the Chicago Bears. Hasn't been here long, but in true Bills fashion, Moore has already been connecting with Western New York communities, free youth football camps, and by visiting Buffalo schools, giving away backpacks. Today, he explained why it's important for him to do these kinds of things.
One, to show my kids the right way to do things, and then my wife makes me figure out different ways to, give back and come up with new ways to be in the community. So with that, we have more to life, and then we just go around the community, not just in one certain area, but like throughout the cities that are around us, and give back.
We've been hearing from players and coaches throughout the start of camp. You can stream them live for free, and if you miss them, well, you can hear their remarks in full right now at WGRZ app. On the app there. Meanwhile, back at Orchard Park, the Bills giving fans another way to experience the new Highmark Stadium without even stepping inside. You see, the 1.7-mile long Highmark Trail features fitness challenges as well, photo opportunities, and all things Bills. I saw some people walking this trail as I was driving in this morning. This includes the musical rush. Fans can hop, skip, or step across football yard lines that play iconic Bills sounds. That sounds real cool.
And I think it's just another cool piece that we brought into the Highmark Fitness Trail. So whether you're here for fitness, here for fun, here for fandom, it's just another piece that you can either take a break and play on, or just if it's something that your family is coming into to experience the new stadium, something that you can just enjoy in general.
That trail, by the way, is free and open to the public year-round. Maybe they'll have to shovel some snow off, but they can still use it. Well, it's hard to imagine football without wings, but a local nonprofit is using the other kind of wings to help people who need it most. That is Wings Flights of Hope, and they provide free air transportation to patients in need of life-saving medical care. Now, 2 on your sides, Kevin O'Neill showing us how you can support the mission at an upcoming barbecue fundraiser.
Hanging around a hangar with Joe DeMarco Sr., the founder and pilot, of course, of Wings Flights of Hope. What's the origin story?
Well, we started, my wife and myself, we were the founders. We started Wings Flights of Hope. And just to be able to give people a second chance and give them hope. And that's what we're all about. We give hope one flight at a time.
Right. What's like a typical mission for you?
We stay mostly in the Northeast, so we do a lot of trips to New York City for Memorial Sloan Kettering. We go to Boston, Boston Children's, Philadelphia Children's, Pittsburgh Children's.
These are people getting life-saving procedures.
Right, they're going wherever that best care is, and the flights are free, and it's all done with volunteer pilots. It's so rewarding to be a part of someone's fight to survive.
Yeah, so many stories you must have. I mean,
yeah.
And seeing pictures of the kids gets me.
Yeah, well, you know, some people don't realize why do pilots do it, because we all volunteer. You know, we have a plane, you love to fly, and it gives you a great purpose to go somewhere. Some pilots go out and fly around in circles and stay current. I got to fly to keep current, otherwise, you know, they go, really, I see them leaving Buffalo, they go around robin.
Right.
That means they're not going anywhere. Going to Dunkirk, Jamestown, and back here.
Right.
So we go out. We have a real purpose, and our mission is, you know, to give hope.
Matt, so it's going to be a fundraiser, but it's going to be a party.
Right. It's a huge party. It's we have hopefully 1,000 to 1,500 people. We have a huge stage, concert sound. We play a video. We have people tell their stories, and it's more powerful when you hear a mother or father talk about their child, or somebody with cancer said, you know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Wings, and the pilots, what they did for me over the years, have taken me every other week.
The fundraiser's at your property on California Road. Bills fans know it. It's a big parking lot. And it's 4 to 11, so bring your kids during the day, and you got face painting and superheroes there. Yeah. Or come at night and have a beer and listen to the bands.
Yeah, 4 to 11, so we got plenty of time for people to make it, even if you have other things going on. And we wouldn't be able to do it without our community. Even though we all volunteer, it takes a lot to keep these planes going, keep advertising going, keep fuel and everything else. So we don't take any donations from anybody.
That's
we fly. We don't take anything money from people we fly. We're not for hire, so it has to come from events like the Wings Barbecue.
Okay, I'll put a plug in for the website, Joe. It's make sure I get a wingsflight.org, and then if you want to go to wingsflight.org/BBQ for more information on the fundraiser this Saturday in Orchard Park. On your side in Cheektowaga, I'm Kevin O'Neill, Channel 2 News.
Thanks, Kevin. A phenomenal program there. Well, there's much more to come on Most Buffalo. Okay, turkey legs, fire breathers, yeah, and a lot more. And we'll tell you what you can expect with a Renaissance Street Fair returning to the village of Lancaster. That's coming up next. Welcome back to Most Buffalo. And okay, they're going to make me the town crier. Hear ye, hear ye. Did that work? I don't know. The village of Lancaster is calling all fans of fantasy to its 5th annual Lancaster Renaissance Street Fair. This is coming up actually August 8th, West Main Street, transformed into a medieval marketplace filled with shopping, family-friendly entertainment, and of course, plenty of food. And joining us now in studio to tell us more about this, I'm going to dub you Lady Joanna Palma. How does that fit for medieval?
Thank you so much. We love it.
There you go. All right. You can knight me later, whatever. I know that. Anyway, tell us about this. You've been doing this for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So, you know, people think of Lancaster with the streets and the stores and everything. It's going to be different, right?
It's going to be different. Everyone will still be there. All the shops and restaurants will still be open, but we are bringing a ton of performers. We will have live entertainment. We'll have a fencing competition. Ooh. We will have long swordsmen and witches and a fairy. It's going to be an absolute time to have. We'll have fire breathers. We're very excited this year. It's going to be bigger and better than ever.
Fire? Well, yeah, I think we just saw the jester there in that video. Yeah. So, yeah, and these Renaissance fairs, they get popular with people. Some people come in costume, right?
They sure do, and we'll have a costume contest for all ages. You'll be able to, for your kids, make some costumes with our friends at Bloomsbury Toy Shop.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, you said long swordsmen?
Yes.
Are these guys gonna like go at it here?
Well, they'll do a demonstration for us so we can understand what that looks like, but it's a local group of people, Nickel City Long Swordsmen, and they have very long swords, and they'll show us all how they're used. It's amazing.
And then fire breathers.
And fire breather, yeah, we will have. That's our newest addition this year is a fire breather, and he's going to be going around and doing demonstrations all day long.
Wow. Okay, and that's not because of bad breath. It's just fire breathers.
Well, I hope so.
Now, tell me a little bit more about what this does for the village of Lancaster, where you're going. I mean, is this a draw for the stores and everything too in the area?
Absolutely, yes. So as part of the Lancaster Village Merchant Association, we do our best to bring the very best to the area. Lancaster has come up over the past several years and has really thrived. And so what we do is try to bring family-friendly opportunities to folks from all over Western New York to show what we have in Lancaster. And this is one of our very favorite events of the year.
Do you think we could add jousting at some point?
If we can get the horses for it, sure.
I'd love to see that.
I'd love to see it.
That would be so cool. Now, in terms of the food, is it going to be also kind of themed, some of it, or is it generic?
Yes, so many of our restaurants will have some themed opportunities for us. Scoobs will have turkey legs. There we'll have Lily Bell Meadery coming down to join us. And tons of different opportunities for people to enjoy the restaurants in the area.
Yeah, I remember, you know, you see football on Thanksgiving Day.
Yep.
They're chomping on the big turkey legs, so you can do the same thing at the fair, right?
Yeah.
Right. And what about music? What about medieval music?
Well, we will have a lot of performers, but we do have the Tim Brett Band who's going to come and perform from 3:30 to 5:30. So some live music to end the evening and then open the Lancaster streets up for the night.
Do you know how they first came up with this idea?
Yes, it was because of National Mead Day. So Lily Bell Meadery was was the business to start everything, and they opened it up to the public and brought it into Lancaster Village Merchants Association.
So there will be mead
Of course, yes.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Wine and other things too,
Oh yeah,
I guess.
absolutely.
All right. And now, again, do people have to make costumes, or can they kind of, I don't know, do some people just come on their own, or what happens?
Absolutely, people do. They get so creative for this. We've had some Monty Python people coming on, which has been pretty cool with their coconuts. But people make costumes, they buy costumes, whatever they can do. But it is a time to be had.
Yeah, I remember some of those Monty Python movies as they're assaulting the castle and everything.
Yes.
Oh, it'd be perfect
Exactly.
to see those
great.
people involved too. Well, thank you, Joanna. Lady Joanna. I have to get this right. Lady Joanna, thank you very much. In my humble presence in front of you. There we go.
Absolutely.
So thank you. Thank you for bestowing us with your presence today.
Thank you so much for having
Your
me.
Majesty. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, coming up next, the Buffalo and Erie County Public Library says hundreds of coveted gold cards are still up for grabs through its Passport to Reading Challenge. The program encouraging families to visit every library branch before summer ends. 2 on your side's Natalie Foss showing us how that program is making reading fun.
Do you want to be reading royalty? Well, good news for you. The Buffalo and Erie County Public Library says it's not too late.
Passport to Reading is our program that allows people to go to all 37 locations. They have this wonderful passport. As they go to the different locations, they get stickers to fill in. Once they have all of their stickers, they get to have these gorgeous gold cards that are fully equipped with bragging rights, 110%.
To get the golden card, you must visit all 37 branches and get a sticker in your passport. The program is designed to help curb the summer slide.
Over the summer vacation, children tend to lose about 2 months of schooling over the progress of having fun during summer, but not necessarily practicing. Inviting people into the library is a way that we hope to combat that slide.
They hope it will also encourage people of all ages to get their library card, like Edward, who's going into the 3rd grade this year.
What is your favorite part about coming to the library?
Buying chapter books.
About 550 golden cards have been given out so far, which means there's still 450 up for grabs.
It is absolutely not too late. We had one person who was able to do it in 2 days. They were very motivated. Our first winners, all the way back on May 4th, did it in 4 days. So it's definitely obtainable. But it's also a lot of fun to be able to go in at a slower pace and be able to really visit the libraries and the surrounding areas.
So, you've got a couple weeks and probably a little bit of competition. Will you be one of the 1,000 to have this special card? On your side at the Buffalo and Erie County Public Library, Natalie Foss, Channel 2 News.
All right, thank you, Natalie. There's much more to come on Most Buffalo. Next, we're going to introduce you to a Western New Yorker who is no stranger to making unique designs on local high school football fields, but now his work is creating memories right on students' front lawns. We're going to show you some of his work right after this. Wasn't there a song, What's All Happening Down at the Zoo? Well, we're going to tell you. The Buffalo Zoo celebrating the arrival of 2 new residents. Just this week, the zoo introducing a pair of endangered red panda cubs. Oh, look at that face right there. Zookeepers say the unnamed cubs doing well but aren't quite ready for their public debut. They're a little shy. They'll eventually join their mom, Himalaya, and then dad, Magui. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sorry, Dad. And Mogwai, I'm being told in my ear. Okay, thank you, Jamie. And the red panda habitat. Cubs are the 14th and 15th red pandas born at the Buffalo Zoo. Now, today, we're also celebrating a local artist, proving that a canvas doesn't always have to be made of paper. A Lancaster man is using lawns, that's right, turning grass into colorful designs. Two on your sides, Courtney Cartwright and photojournalist Franco Ardito, who are artists in their own right, explain for us.
When the paint hits the grass, Brian Kapersky has it all mapped out.
I just recreate that grid with nails and string, and that allows me to keep it to scale so I don't mess up. And from there, it's just hand-eye coordination and filling it all in.
Skills this Lancaster High School groundskeeper first developed by making memorable moments on the football field.
The kids come out and decorate the bleachers for their senior days and everything. And I just had the idea, I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I put the kids' seniors' names and jersey numbers out on the field.
And then a question.
Asked if I would be interested in painting their front lawn for her daughter's grad party.
Inspired bricks lawn art.
What was your reaction to that?
I'm like, sounds fun.
For 7 years now.
I've been waiting for my kid to graduate for like for like 5 years since I first met you.
His artwork.
I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Is on front lawns, helping families create memorable moments.
This looks terrific.
Yeah, it was awesome.
From graduations like Colin here.
You're going to UV.
To showing off Buffalo sports pride.
I'm biased towards the Sabres goat head. I got to do that for the first time this spring, and that's been my favorite logo since it debuted when I was 10 years old.
Kapersky is creating something people will remember, even after the paint fades away. On your side in Lancaster, Courtney Cartwright, Channel 2 News.
There you go. Try that on the front lawn. That would wake the neighbors up, but it is cool looking. I gotta say, congratulations to him for starting that business and all the people that are enjoying his artwork. We thank you for joining us for Most Buffalo. We're gonna see you back here live on Monday. You can always watch Most Buffalo right here, WGRZ+. Thanks again for joining us. Have a good one.